deck. Continuing our hammer theme for the week. This deck I recently took to Modern RCQ, the last one I played in, and got the win, qualified for the regional championship. So this build is as close as I can get to the actual Modern build, without access to Pure Steel Paladin and Urza Saga and those other cards. But what we've got instead is we're running 3 Forge Anew, 3 Cigar Zaid, and 4 Kemba's Outfitters. Now, usually every hammer deck has 4 Cigar Zaid, but I don't like that because you get more than one in your hand and it's a dead card. Of course, they could remove one, but if you draw all 4 Cigar Zaid, those are just dead cards. So I'd much rather have Forge Anew, where we can continue to equip once our hammer's on the battlefield, or Kemba's Outfitter, where we can make a hammer cost 1 to equip for the rest of the game. This stands in for our Pure Steel Paladin, of course. And we've got 4 ways to fetch the hammer and 4 hammers. If we had Urza Saga, that'd be 12 ways to fetch the hammer. Then we're just running the best Modern Horizons 3 cards that we can in Guide of Souls and Ocelot Pride. Obviously in Modern, they aren't tuned, so they're even stronger. We got the Ornithopter Springleaf Drum package for a little bit of ramp. Esper Sentinel for some card advantage. Also works for artifacts with Pure Steel when we're playing in Modern. 3 Surge of Salvation for some protection. Covers our hammer, covers any creatures. I'm liking Flare of Fortitude in Modern. Since we have so many extra white creatures, we can use Flare of Fortitude to stop so many different decks from taking us out. And then in the lands, we've got Blink Moth Nexus instead of Ink Moth Nexus, which gives us the one attack win. This still works because we've got the Forge Anews, so we can equip it after it's done a flying attack that they can't block. Equip at instant speed with Forge Anew, get in that last damage. Witch Enchanter is one of my favorite cards from Modern Horizons 3. Gives us access to the ability to destroy a artifact or enchantment an opponent controls, and play a land if we have to. The good thing with these lands too in this deck is that we have so much incidental life gain between Guide of Souls and Ocelot Pride that we can afford to pay 3 life for all these lands. So let's see how it goes. All right, unfortunately, no hammer, so I think we'll mulligan. That is much better. We got a hammer, we got a Kemba. This looks great. We'll ditch 1 Witch Enchanter. Let's go for Kemba. See if we can get it equipped instantly next turn. Try to equip it. Get in for 12. Nice. Good start. What do they have? Hopefully they're mono red. If they're mono red, they got nothing probably. Nice. Well, there you go. That is what hammer is supposed to do. A little 30-second win. All right, we got the exact same game plan. Lurrus deck. Lurrus decks are very annoying. Bombardment, okay. Yeah, that is annoying. Oh, I wish we had 2 white mana. Playing Ocelot Pride. No attacks. Man, of course they have bombardment and all of our creatures are X ones. You know they've got a Johnny in hand too. So they're going to kill both our creatures. Flip a Johnny. Oh, no Johnny yet. That is very good. But now they have 3 sacrifice outlets. All right, there is a land. Pay 3 life. So if we go Sigarda's Aid, can equip the hammer. If we just cast the hammer, try to equip it, Surge, make them use 2 creatures. I mean, I want to keep my Ocelot Pride, so we'll make them sacrifice 2 creatures to kill the Outfitter. Okay. Yeah, do you want to do it now? Since you know we've got, yeah, okay. So now we do have next turn Kemba, equip, and Surge again, depending on what they get. I'd really love to get a Stoneforge Mystic. So that takes 2 creatures for them to kill it. Okay, they buy Luris. Oh, just don't have a creature. They have a creature, but they have to sacrifice it. They can Luris to bring back all their other creatures. Let's Kemba. Doing it again. Yep. And we will equip. We will Surge. That is great. This is why we play Surge. All right. Now we got a gigantic creature. They can Luris. They can play stuff out. We don't have any removal for Luris, so we really need to find Shadow Spear. Yeah, because they can block, sack, do a damage to us, and they can just keep doing that forever unless we find another Witch Enchanter to get rid of this. Fortune would be nice too, because then we could use the Nexuses. All right. Cast a Guide of Souls. Cast a Sigarda's Aid. If we animate a Nexus, they can just kill it with Bombardment. Yeah, this is rough. This is why Luris is banned and should be banned in Historic. They don't take advantage of their bombardment. Okay. Come on, Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear or Stoneforge, please. Yeah, because now they got a million creatures. I gotta kill our Guide of Souls if they really want to. Just recast their Guide of Souls. Brutal. You know what? We're gonna give them this one. We could have played it out, but I don't really feel like playing that long. They got all the advantage in the world. We're literally just waiting to find Shadow Spear. Alright, so we just need to find an equipper. Hopefully Esper Sentinel can draw some cards. What is this? Ooh, okay. Definitely want card draw if we're going up against a discard deck. Three Guide of Souls. If we could just find some Ocelot Prides, that would be sweet. Just do Guide of Souls Ocelot things. Alright, there's an equipper. Oh, and they don't hit on taking a creature out. That's great for us. So if they are playing discard, I don't want to put a hammer in my hand yet. I want to put creatures out. All right. I mean, I'm about to have a gigantic flying creature. Just a matter of if they have the removal. Oh yeah, blood gas triggering the other guys. Yep. Here we go. These can't block, right? Okay, good. So we will have a lot of incidental life gain. It's amazing they hit all four of their amalgams. And they pay. Okay. That is so lucky, dude. One glimpse and they hit all four. Oh, and they hit the flying card in there. Oh my gosh, dude. So they couldn't have hit any better. Couldn't have possibly. Oh, do I Stoneforge? They have this. Gain menace and deal combat. Discards a card. God. All right. We do have Shadow Spear in hand. We're gonna hope that we can keep the Shadow Spear. That's 4. Oh, they only had 2? There were 4 triggers. I'm really confused now. Oh, because these double trigger on the 2. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. But they make us discard Shadow Spear. That's super sad. We draw. Oh. Despair, yeah. So we need to find a way. We need to find a way to get this hammer on to Stoneforge. Discard those. We have to keep Shadow Spear. If they end up with another creature removal, we need the Guide of Souls. That's 3. So I just submit one at a time. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. I mean, another hammer and we win. Not a hammer. That's a card, though. Toss Shadow Spear down. Guide of Souls, I guess. Let that enter tapped. They have discard effects. All right, so if we find Forge Anew, we win. If we find the cat, we can win. We got 7 outs. Oh, they had lethal. Yep, about that. God, that's so lucky. That's so lucky for them. Okay. Draw some cards, Esper Sentinel, please. All right, we're paying a lot of life. Is this just going to be mill? Or is it going to be Charbelcher? If it's Charbelcher, we need more than what we've got right now. Okay. We'll attempt combat. I mean, we're on the Ocelot Pride plan right now. If they have another Jawari, we can play it. Or we can pay it. Okay. Do you just board wipe me right now? They do not. Okay. Let's go Stoneforge. If we had a Forge Anew in hand, I would jam the hammer. We gotta hold on to the Outfitter in case they have a board wipe. I assume they have a discard spell or a counter spell for our hammer. No big deal. Yeah. Board wipe incoming. Yep. We get to draw. All right. Can you guys do this? Wow, they don't have a counterspell. All right. I mean, yeah. We'll keep it in hand. It may be useful. I hate that card so much. Get it out of historic, bro. It is so boring. It is so boring. This is the worst card in historic. I hate this more than Luris. You still have 5 cards in hand. Okie dokie. And it was always, even though it's returned to my hand, it's still 3. Like, come on, dude. If we had 1 more mana, we could have ambushed this. Saved our Guide of Souls. Alright, we're done. We're done here. I can't stand that card. All right. Ooh, a creature. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, interesting. Go for drum, go for a hammer. Next turn, hopefully we can get our Forge Anew down and equip the Sentinel. Is this going to be an artifact deck or what? Interesting. So you just got a counterspell. No counterspell. Okay. We'll attack. They only have blue, but do they have like return a permanent to its hand or something? Lotus Field, okay. What can they pull off? You know, stifle. We draw. You have 2 colorless. Can you even do anything? Oh, I did not notice that. Oh no. They actually have it. I didn't notice. I didn't notice that. No. Please have no gas. Please have no gas in your hand. Yes. Okay. Thank goodness, dude. Oh, I did not notice that land. Wow. Oh, God. I would love this hand. If we just had one more land, we're going to agree to keep. All we need is one land. We got 2 draws. Ah, we're against Luris. Cheats. There's a land. They get to draw, though. There's no reason to play Kemba until we have a hammer, unfortunately. Okay. Holding up a counterspell or something. Yep. If we hit one more land, I'll probably go Guide of Souls Ocelot. Can't cast non-creature spells. Okay. So now we kind of want to get a hammer down if we can, actually. All right, this is a strong deck. This is a strong deck. They are just popping off. There's the land. Let's go for the hammer combo. Take action. Hammer. You get to draw. We get to equip. What kind of removal they got? But at least now they can't use the Hope and Luris to lock us out of casting Hammer. And now we can use Kemba to make this hammer last forever. Only cost 1 forever, I mean. Ah, that is brutal. They're just having literally everything they need. Gonna buy Luris, sacrifice Gearper. Okay, that's an option. And they don't rebuke. Okay. No attacks. Gain some life. Make some counter. Make some tokens. We're in a real rough spot, though. Nice. Even running the vault. Okay. What is... How do they win, though? They have Kappa Cannoneer or something? Like, how do they win? It's gonna end up being like all it glitters or something. Oh no. I want to kill that portable hole, dude. Hmm. This does nothing still. Oh, okay. They can block with both. It gets -1. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that's what that actually does. GG. Alright, so today's not our day. We won the first game in 30 seconds, and then it has been rough. I'll play one more. We'll play one more. It is what it is. We will see what happens. This is one of my favorite starts with this deck. We do have the aid. Hopefully we can draw some cards. I attack. I Shadow Spear. If only I had double hammer. And they play Divine Purge, and then we scoop. No Divine Purge, okay? Let's play another Sentinel. Whenever you want to play Divine Purge, just let me know, and we will scoop. Just a board wipe. Temporary lockdown does it too. Okay. We have a chance. Because we have the Witch Enchanters. Alright. Alright. There's a chance. There's a chance we actually come back from that. You're not going to do anything to move your game state along, my friend? You're just going to counter my Witch Enchanter? But this is exactly why I'm so glad this card exists. Because now we don't have to main deck any artifact or enchantment hate. Just have a land that does it for us. Are you playing like Stifle or something? That is funny that Esper Sentinel sees that spell. Interesting. I still haven't hit anything. That is so many lands in a row. That is so many lands in a row. Oh, it's because they bargained it. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Please hit nothing. Please. And give me a hammer. Yeah. See what they got. That's a potential hammer. Do they counterspell? What do you got? Counter target spell. Okay. Resolve. Are you going to pay? Okay. Give me a hammer. Give me a hammer. There's still ways that we win. Surgical extraction. I wish Surge covered our graveyard. Oh my god. So they get all our hammers too. Bro. This card's stupid too. This is really not our day. We go against. I mean, we've been lucky not to face Divine Purge decks because people love that card. But hitting against a Surgical Extraction card. Surgical Extraction deck, I mean. Very unfortunate. There's a world where we just win with creatures, but they have to have more board wipes. And black. Okie dokie. Interesting. My turn. Try to do some damage. If they have Settle the Wreckage, Surge actually stops it. It's one of my favorite things about Surge. Because Settle the Wreckage targets. Yeah, they're definitely finding a board wipe now. And there's a Forge Anew. That does nothing now. God, dude. We still don't have any extra creatures. We got a Witch Enchanter that we can throw down. And they're at 3 life. If we had our Ink Moths, we could Ink Moth attack, Surge it. Oh, man. What do you got? You have to have a board wipe, dude. There's no way you don't have a board wipe. Phyrexian Unlife. Oh, this is a super boring person. Oh my god. No way. So they know we have a Witch Enchanter. So he held up a counterspell. Well, let's try this. Pay 3 life in case they have one that makes us have to pay. They have Disallow again. Okay. Okay. We have one more Witch Enchanter. Yeah. You all attack. Alright. As long as you have 0 less, all damage dealt to you as though its source had Infect. Okay. We'll play another Esper Sentinel. Try to draw another card. Discard Forge Anew since it does nothing now. Hold up a Surge. And we've got a Witch Enchanter. Please let us win this. Please, please, please. The Esper Sentinels have been doing work. Oh, Wishclaw. Whatever they're getting with Wishclaw, they win the game with. There's our Ink Moth. A little late. Sounds good. Can they win the game with 4 mana and 1 card? Or are they just getting a board wipe? Just please tap out. Okay. Okay. Could they possibly? Could they possibly? We did it. Oh, we did it. Oh my god. Thank you. Play a win con or something, dude. You guys are so boring. Oh, I'm so glad we got that win. Get out of here. So today we played some historic Ocelot hammer and went 3-4. Not too bad. Super happy with that last win against that control deck. I can't stand playing against those decks, but they have to exist. They have to exist to hold other things in check. But I love this deck. I'm really interested to see what the best hammer deck ends up being for the regional championship for Modern coming up in a couple months. Looking to see if it's going to be the Azorius build, if it's going to be a classic mono white build, or if I can still play with my fun Ocelot hammer deck. I just really love having Guide of Souls and Ocelot. They're so strong. They're the best, two of the best cards from Modern Horizons 3. So I'd much rather play with those that can win a game on their own, snowball out of control, rather than throwing down 4 Mem Knights just to get 1 extra mana off of Mox Opal. So we will see what ends up being the best way to go. And thanks for watching.